You guys keep wandering around. We'll go to Davy now. Davy, you're going to the wizard tower, right?
You know it.
You know it, dude. It's pretty easy. You spent a long time up there, like, trying to figure out a path. You got good high intellect. You remember, you got this. You got a plan down. You spend like a good 30 minutes up there, and then you head on down and you make your way towards the wizard tower. And it takes like an hour and a half, and you finally get there. And it's a very large tower. It's like 6 stories high, and it's right there, man. You see it.
Wow, it's so big.
Big old wooden door. Your invisibility is worn off, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird off. You're at the entrance. What do you do, buddy?
I want to go up to the big doors and knock on the door 3 times. Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. You knock on the door, and the door opens. Creak. And then you hear a voice inside that says, "Come on in."
Ah, thank you.
And then you enter, and you see a old man with a. He looks very old. He's doesn't have a lot of hair. He's bald, completely bald in the face and everything. And he's just very old, wrinkled, shriveled man. And he's sitting behind a desk, and he's got a large book in front of him. And he closes it. He says, "Welcome. Would you like to use the library?"
Yes, that'd be lovely, old man. I really appreciate it. I've traveled very long. I came to seek some more knowledge.
And he says, "Absolutely." And he says, "Any fellow wizard is free to browse here. If you could just show your book real quick." And then, like, he just wants you to, like, open your book and, like, prove you write Arcana,
Aye, and I show up with my book, and I show him.
You flash him. Yeah, a page.
Flash him.
Cool.
Flash him.
Yeah, and he lets you in. He lets you into the wizard's tower.
Thank you.
It's just another door behind you, right behind him. It's just a narrow hallway. He's like the only thing blocking you from getting in. You walk up to it and you open it up, and it's just this big cylinder room, and it's this large laboratory. Not laboratory, but very large library that you can see for this floor. And there's just loads of books. Lots of other people are about here. You see a couple other wizards and normal people as well browsing the library. There's loads and loads and loads of books. You've never seen so many frickin' books in your life.
Wow, that's a lot of books.
Yeah. There's lots of people wandering around. There's another stairway that heads further up, but there's a door right there, and then another old man who's got a desk there.
Excuse me, old man, is there a master wizard here?
He says, "No, it's run by a council."
Ah. Do you have any quests?
Quests?
Yes, I'm looking for an adventure, old man.
Well, I mean, of course there is. There's all sorts of things that the Wizard Tower needs done if you're looking to,
Yes.
go out in search of more books and literature.
Please,
We're always
look for some
donations.
bones. Yes.
Bones.
Oh, you didn't say bones? All right, sorry. Had a long night last night.
And he says, "Personally, I don't know of any, but I'm pretty sure talking among your fellow wizards, you could find something."
There's more wizards here.
Yeah. You can just see, you can tell, like, looking. You see their spell books next to them, and they're around browsing the library.
I want to go meet the wizards and talk amongst the wizards.
Yeah, you want to talk to them? Anyone in particular, or you just want to, like, just small talk, figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah, you go around asking around people.
Well met.
Striking cover. Nice to meet you. Oh,
Huzzah.
Huzzah. And, you guys are showing
Book high five. Slap my book.
You meet a lot of wizards. Some of them talk to you, some of them don't, some of them ignore you. But you go around asking about, and there's a bunch of people, they talk about very nerdy stuff. There's some that are talking about glassblowing, clock making. There's people in here reading maps, history, all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of rumors going around, though. Just talk. One of the biggest rumors is of a green dragon was sighted recently, off in the woods to the east. That's like the biggest thing that everyone's talking about. Someone saw a dragon, like someone got visual confirmation of it, People are like curious about it. They don't know where it lives. Everyone wants to know where its lair is and where it's living. Some people have rumors. Some people think it's resided up in the volcano or somewhere it found a really deep part of the forest that's just very lush with vegetation. Or maybe it found an old ruin. Maybe it found a cave. Maybe it found like a pirate cove, like hidden treasure or something like that. Maybe it found an old abandoned town. Or maybe it found like a roost somewhere. And then that's the thing. Everyone loves... Wizards are big, huge nerds when it comes to dragons. Around here, it seems.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard something about pirates. I am a fellow pirate myself. I want to know some past pirate history. Is there any books on pirate ancestors I can read?
Totally.
I want to find out who my family is. I got to find my family, man.
Okay, dude. So were you just looking up like famous pirates of history?
Yeah, the famous Smith pirates. That's my pirate name. Smith. And
right.
Davy Jones never released his last name until now. It's Smith.
Holy shit. Davy Jones Smith. So Jones is his middle name.
Jones is his first name. It's Davy Jones. This is his first name.
I go and do that, and you start looking for books on that.
And like I want to read about my old master. My old master died many years ago, and I learned all I needed to learn about to be a wizard from him.
We'll do that.
Old Seymour was his name.
Seymour. Old Seymour.
And playing tricks on the kids was his game.
So you had an old pirate master whose name is Seymour.
Seymour.
Old Seymour. And you think he went to these lands?
Well,
he has some history.
Let me read my bio here.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I've never heard
it. It's very short. It's just kind of Davy Jones and the pirates, the Smith pirates of the East. Okay. Once was a big storm hit one night and left Davy stranded at sea. His crew gone. Everything. His ship, Skywalker, gone. completely demolished. Under the sea. Many treasures are on old Skywalker, but that's another story for other times.
Right.
Then old Seymour picked Davy up at sea and taught him everything he needed to know to be a wizard. And old Seymour eventually died of dysentery. And he lived a very long, fulfilling life. And Davy has to thank old Seymour for everything he did.
Right.
And then after that, Davy went west and then met his companions. Cool. And there we are right now. Fucking worst part of my life right here.
Oh man, that was great. Worst fucking part of my life, right?
Trying to make friends with goblins, but it's not helping.
Oh no, Davy. Poor Davy. So, yeah, you start reading through history books. You maybe find like an excerpt about, they don't name the Smith ship, but maybe like they talk about a great ship that that was taken off in a storm and said to have many treasures, and how people are looking for it but they can never find it, and how always pirates are looking out for it, some treasure hunters are looking out for it.
Yeah, that was my ship, damn it.
I know, you're reading about it, but no one knows where it is.
They don't know where it went. I'm reading this, I'm getting mad.
Yeah. You read history about some very old pirates, none of which like live or are on anymore. And then maybe you read like a recent like article or something, how they're talking about piracy that's happening nowadays, and how someone by the name of Talento, he's got something going on right now. He seems to be the pirate who's rumored to be in the city, and that he has a hideout somewhere where he keeps his ships. Obviously not at the port, but somewhere close to the city. There's rumors about it. No one knows if it's true. But like some people have claimed to have seen him out at sea pillaging ships. Although not many people survived these recent pirate attacks. But there's piracy going on nowadays.
I want to visit this pirate Talento. I want to see what he has to say.
All right, cool. So you got a name, Talento. All right, and then do you leave the wizard's tower at that?
Yeah, I have nothing else to do.
Okay,
there.
Cool. You leave the wizard's tower, and then who are you gonna ask around? I mean, you need time to think about.
Well, I wanna ask around in the tower if anyone knows of Talento.
Talento. No one here does. No one. When you mention it, they always mention piracy. They say it's a famous pirate name, something like that.
Huh. Yep.
So you may not exist. Some people don't believe he exists. Some people have, like, when you're asking, like, of accounts of them, everyone's got different stories, but none of them add up, you know?
Yeah. Worthless.
Yeah. Worthless.
Well, then let's hit the docks, then.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Excuse me, gentlemen, where can I find the docks?
Yeah, it just says, just head towards the ocean.
Aha, thanks.
You smart ass old man.
Yeah, and you think you could get to the docks. It seems like the easiest thing. Like, ship sails are sticking up. Like, if you just keep heading towards those, you'll eventually get to it, you know?
Okay. Thanks for nothing, pricks.
All right, and you head out towards the docks. What do you boys do?
Jeez, where are we at right now? You
guys are in the. You were still. I don't know what you're doing. Where are you? Do you guys stick around in the rich district, still scoping out places?
I'm gonna stick around scoping out places, but I look to Vlad and I say, Vlad, I understand you have money. You can go and do your thing, but for me, the Farewillow, we are broke. I cannot survive in the city without money. I must make my way.
Okay. And I just leave.
I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Farewell, he just totally left us, man. All right, fuck it. We'll break into a place.
I come back, and I'm like, I changed my mind. I'm going to stay with you until you get more money.
But we're not there anymore. We already bounced.
Okay. I turn back, and I'm like, fuck that guy. And I turn around, and I head to the wizard's castle.
You head to the wizard's castle. Okay.
Fuck it.
Cool. All right, you head there. What are you gonna do, Rue? Are you just? I'm
gonna scout out another house. Rob another house.
You're gonna rob another house. Cool. So you notice, as you're walking around, you're going through some back alleys and stuff like that. You notice, like, some people start following you. And someone's been trailing you for a while now. And you notice that, like, maybe another person has gotten added to the people that are stalking you. You can tell that, like, at least two people are stalking you through these alleys, watching your movements.
I'm gonna try to, like, slip away and get away from them. Hide behind something, actually.
Yeah, so you want to just give me a stealth check. You just want to, like, duck behind an alley and then find somewhere to hide behind. Yeah, so you go ahead and you duck behind it. Like, you get down there and you find, like, some stairwell that you can walk down, and you get down that, and, like, you're peeking your eyes up, and then these thieves just, like, go around this corner, and then they lose complete sight of you, and then they're just looking around and they can't find you. And you overhear a conversation of them. This is, where the hell did he go? This is, not sure, but you know what? I heard he intervened on one of our troops robberies tonight. He says, yeah, best stay out of our territory, or he's going to get plugged real soon. He says, let's go check this way. And they head on down. Oh, yeah, forgot one thing. As they're walking away, you hear one more thing. He says, Talento won't have any of this. And then he just walks off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shit. Who the fuck is that? I'm going to go back and look for a place to rob.
Even though you know there are people looking for you right now.
Dude, I ain't fucking scared of nobody, man. I'm going to go back to one of those houses, brother.
Okay, man.
Pushing your luck, dude.
Really pushing it. Cool.
This is what I killed last time.
So are you gonna be stealthy about it in any way, or are you just gonna keep wandering? Like,
I'm gonna look for another place to rob like we did before. Just kind of like, I'm gonna wait it out till night though this time.
All right. So where are you gonna hide out?
I'm just going to actually stay where I am right now, where I'm here now. I'm just going to stay there till night. And I'm going to go around the house.
Cool. Let's go to TJ. Vladimir. Vladimir, you head towards the tower, right?
Yep.
You go on, knock on the door, opens up, there's an old wrinkly man there waiting for you, and he says, welcome, welcome. Would you like to access the library?
Nah, I'm looking to get some stuff enchanted. Do you know where I can go to get that done around here?
And he says, perhaps, maybe we could enchant it, although we don't just give out stuff like that around here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to pay the fair price for any services.
He says that we can't do enchantments here, but I mean, enchanting is a lot of work. None of us really do it. Maybe some wizards practice it in their own time. I know of a person that I could recommend to you, though. His name is... let's roll a name.
His name is 19.
19.
Just a little joke.
Oh, I don't get it.
Like it's rolling a number for his name.
Number 19.
And my brother, number 7.
Xanian.
Xanian,
he has a place in the Noble District. He's a collector of sorts. Maybe he would be willing to part with one of his magical items.
All right, I'm gonna go track down Xanian.
Zanian.
Zanian?
Zanian. Z-A-N-I-A-N.
Okay, sounds like a zany guy. Thanks, old man. And I give him like a really, like a kind of too hard of a tap on his chest, like a friendly little tap with the back of my hand. But it's a little too hard because I don't know how strong I am. And I leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll strength. I'm gonna roll strength for how hard I hit this guy in the chest.
Nice. Yeah, you hit him in the chest and he goes, ah! And you walk off. He says, yes, I'm happy to help. All right, and you're gonna head up and look for the Zanian guy. How are you gonna find this guy?
Just gonna
head to the Noble District. Yeah.
I'm heading to the Noble District. I'm gonna ask around.
Give me a charisma check.
Much in the same vein of Dave Jones.
Yeah. No one tells you where Zanian is.
Shit. Can I just stay in the town and keep wandering around, seeing if I can find any kind of indication? You know, because Rue Dashwick is just waiting until nighttime to finish doing his shit. So
yeah,
I guess I'll just take the rest of the day to look for this guy, even if it takes until nighttime.
Yeah. All right. So you go around. Give me 2 more rolls, and then we'll go to Davy. Davy, where are you heading?
I'm heading to the docks, sir.
You head there. What do you do? What's your plan? You arrive to the docks. It's very busy here. There's so many people. There's a lot of sailors. There's a lot of bars. There's a lot of traders here. A lot of fishermen. A lot of sailors, fishermen, merchants, etc.
I'll head to a bar.
A bar. You head to a bar.
The shadiest bar there is.
The shadiest looking bar. It's the Salty Sea Wench.
Okay, let's go to it.
You head to the Salty Sea Wench, and you go in there, and what do? It's a very rowdy bar. It's very dirty. It smells of seawater and fish in here.
I look in there, smell it, and walk right out.
Cool.
Go to the next bar, the next one.
Second seediest bar?
Yes.
Okay. That one's called the Mackerel Mess. Cool. It's the Mackerel Mess. You head into there, and it's more or less the same. You know, it doesn't smell as bad in here.
All right.
There's more sailors. You see maybe a merchant or 2 in here. It's not all ruffians and stuff like that. Yeah.
I sit at the bar. Give me a wine, my good man.
We don't serve wine here.
I guess I'll take a milk.
Okay. And he goes out and he gives you like a glass of goat's milk.
Grizzly.
I drink
grizzly.
I drink the whole glass.
You drink the whole glass. Cool.
That hits the spot. Tell me, good man. I say it under my breath. Have you heard of the pirate Talanto.
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 It's Talanto. I like Talanto better. I like that better.
No, he goes by both names.
He says, no, can't say I have. Never heard of him.
How about now? And I slide 2 gold pieces on the table.
He doesn't accept. He doesn't. He just looks at it and says, "Bust take your money. No good here.
Ooh.
Asking about him around here, it's gonna get you killed."
Oh, fuck.
I need to know. He murdered my father.
He says, "Look, I don't know anything."
And I cast suggestion on him.
Oh!
Oh,
Are you
fucking
able
boy.
to? Do you have that many spells still?
Yeah, didn't I go to sleep?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's still got. He's only cast invisibility.
All right.
He's got one more, I think, right?
No, I did do suggestion in the morning.
Oh, you did. You cannot cast that, my man.
Oh, fuck.
It says, "Look,
Please, you have to help
if
me.
there's anyone who knows about this,
He murdered my fans.
anyone who knows about, the only person that I know who knows more about Talento is Karen Crow. Find her."
Karen Crow. Where can I find this Faben mass?
I don't know where she is. Some people say she runs a lab around here in the docks, but I'm not entirely sure.
What kind of lab?
Then he like taps the side of his nose.
Ah, I see. Nose spray. I gotcha. Scientist. I understand. I've had many when
he's
I
like
was
a
at
doctor.
sea. Okay, I see. Well, looks like I have to hit the streets then. Good day to you, sir. Here's the gold pieces for that milk. It was the best goat's milk I've had in decades.
Yeah, he takes the 2 gold pieces and then slides it under the table. And you're gonna head out and gonna look for Karen Crow.
Yeah, I'm looking for some dealers on the road.
Yeah. Okay. So you're looking for drug dealers?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You go around and you're gonna look for some drug dealers. Yeah. So you start looking around. You don't see anyone who's out selling drugs on the street because no one does that. You head down some shady alleys and stuff like that, and you eventually come across a group of what looks like sailors almost, and they're all playing dice in the middle of the street in this alley, and they're all laughing and having a good time.
Hello, my fellow seamen.
They look up at you and say,
Hey, what's up?
"Hey, friend,
May I
you want to
join
play
you?
a round of dice with us?"
Yeah, yes, I would love to. This is Pirates Dice. I've played this many years. Let's play.
All right.
I brought my own
It's a
dice.
buy-in.
You got it.
Yeah, and he says, "You know how the game works?"
Ah, yes. I played this since I was a lad.
Okay. Yeah, and everyone throws. There's like 5 people. They all throw 20 gold in. So there's like 140 gold pieces in the middle. And then he says, "All right, and we're gonna make some dice rolls, and whoever gets the highest each turn, it stays in. Whoever's the lowest gets kicked out." And he holds up a 6-sided die, and then it says, "You ready to roll? Where's your die?"
Where's my die? I'll show you my die.
You have dice?
No, I don't, but I do on my computer.
Yeah, cool. And,
Do you guys have any dice that I can buy? Or I can borrow?
He says, "Yeah, I'll lend you my die, just for a
Thanks.
gold piece."
For a gold piece? Sure. I'll wipe my ass with a gold piece.
He's like, "Glad to hear it, buddy." And he says, "All right, let's roll to it." All right, cool. Roll 1d6, Davy.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if you get the lowest. I got to roll for 5 people. Oh my God, Davy. All right. So roll again. You guys got tied with 2 others.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right. Roll again. Down to you and this other. Okay, roll again. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
You're in. All right. Let's roll again, Davey. Next round. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got knocked out. Sorry.
It's been
then,
fun, my friend.
eventually the game ends, and they start throwing around the gold to each other. And he says, that was a fun game. You want to do some more gambling? I know of a place.
Sure. Lead the way, my friend.
All right. And he says, all right, follow me. And he takes you down a few more alleys. You had about 15 minutes, and then you get to this building. It doesn't even look like it's occupied. It looks like an old workshop of some sort. Maybe it was like a wood or steel shop. And he goes up to the door, knocks it in a unique way, and says, "Hey, it's Marmon. Let me in."
Can you show me the way, like, so I can remember it?
You want to remember the knock?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me an intelligence check. Yeah, you remember the knock. So, like, write down somewhere that you know the gamble house knock. And you go on in, and it's you go inside, and it's just a gambling house. There's a lot of card tables around. There's a bar. There's a lot of people drinking this green liquid, and a lot of them are really happy. Everyone's partying. Everyone's having a good time, and it just looks like a standard gambling house. There's a few guards around. They all look really laxo. The guards just look like the people you're with right now, like sailors and such. You go in and says, "Come on, let's get a table."
Alrighty. I love the table.
A man offers you a green drink as you walk in.
Oh, green drink. I love it. I'll take it.
Yeah, you take it. And you head to the gambling table, and you just want to play some cards?
Sure.
Cool. Just give me
take it easy, you know.
Yeah, just slow game. Give me a D20. See how you do in the game. But you're going to drink the drink? Everyone else is.
Yeah.
Not going to drink it?
I mean, if everyone is going to do it, I might as well do it.
Everyone's drinking it in this room.
All right, I'll drink some.
All right.
Well, if everybody else is doing it.
And it's like this warm green, like it goes down smooth. It's got a little minty taste to it. But once you do it, it takes effect big time.
Oh, wow.
You drink this drink, and then you just start you start to feel warmer, and it's just like an alcohol of some sort. It's like wine, but you just start seeing like these. Everything gets a little fuzzy, and you see like color popping in and out of different color, a lot of different colors, and then just little circles popping in and out around the area as you drink this.
Ooh.
And it feels good.
Wow, this is some good. This is some good drink.
He says, "Yeah, Karen makes it herself. Pretty good stuff, huh?"
Who'd you say? I'm sorry. You're mumbling. I couldn't understand. I'm
Karen.
freaking out, man.
Karen?
Said, Karen.
She's a good lady.
Tell me more about this Karen.
Oh, maybe I can introduce you sometime. You seem like an all right guy.
He
pulls out this powder, and he says, "Here, try some of this." And you see him like empty like this small powder out of this glass vial. It's this blue powder, and he puts it on his palm, and then he just sniffs it up in his nose.
God.
He says, "You want to try some?"
Sure. And I pretend to sneeze. I sneeze right before I do it.
Oh my god.
Achoo! Oh. I'm sorry.
He says, "What the hell was that, man?"
I'm sorry.
Not cool. This stuff
Let me pay for the stuff that I've lost, my friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've been going through the sickness, the sea. You know the sea. I don't have to tell you.
He says, "All right, no mushroom powder for you then." And he says, he just continues getting. Forget about it. Yeah, so you're just going to gamble and chill out there for a while and try and talk to the man?
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check.
Shoot the shit,
Yeah. You shoot the shit. He's kind of peeved that you sneezed on the blue powder. Kind of mad about
you
that.
Jerk.
Yeah. Sorry, I
You just said no, I don't want any, and then let the guy have his fill.
And the night goes pretty uneventfully there as you gamble with him. You notice you're not going to get too much else out of him. He just seemed like he wanted to have a drinking buddy or something.
So he doesn't like me anymore? Is that it?
I don't know. He's kind of turned off to you now. I mean, what are you trying to ask him about?
I want to meet Karen.
You want to meet Karen? Yeah. He says, well, not everyone just gets to meet Karen. What makes you so special?
Well, I've been traveling on the seas for years. I want to get a job. I want to get into the business.
He says, we do no sea work here, boy.
You know what I mean. I want to sell some of that powder you got. I know billions of people who'd take this stuff and just fucking do shit with it.
So what? You want to buy in bulk? That what you're saying?
Oh, I want to buy in bulk, all right.
He says, yeah, you got the money for that kind of thing?
How does 100 gold sound?
He scoffs. You sell higher than that. How does 500 sound?
That sounds great. How does 1,000 gold sound?
You don't have suggestion anymore. What the fuck?
Yeah, he says, well, let me see.
I'm a very rich man. I've pirated seas. I've pirated ships. I've done many things. You don't know me.
He squints his eyes at you when you start saying you've been a pirate, and he says, oh yeah, you a pirate?
Aye. I come from the Smith bloodline.
He says, never heard of
I am the last Smith pirate remaining.
He says, you look oddly familiar. You with Talon's gang?
No, I've never heard of that.
Well, yeah. You best not be throwing these names around here, man. Get you in a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little fucked up.
He says, yeah, me too. It's a little fucking wacky.
By the way, I want to bring it up again. I'm sorry I sneezed on your stuff. I please, here's some gold. How much do you need to replace this? I'll buy some for you right now. Yeah,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Please, you seem like you're mad at me.
Just calm down, man.
I'm sorry. I'm freaking out right now, bro. I'm fucked up. You know.
Just, all right, don't worry about it. Let's just have a good time. Maybe I can take...
All right, what is your name? I never even caught your name, sailor.
Marmon.
Marmon, you're a good lad. Just don't sneeze on my powder, you know?
He says, don't worry about it. Let's just play the game.
Let's play.
Yeah, we'll cut away from there. And who are we going to? James?
Yeah.
TJ, you hear about this guy. You talk to a few more people. You convince a few people. You spend the whole day asking people about this guy. You know, blah, blah, blah. You hear all la, 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 la. And then eventually you hear of him, and he's got a manor somewhere deep in the wealthy district, the noble district. But he said it's gated and it's guarded, and not a lot of people are allowed in. Only people of interest are allowed to access him.
Okay, I go there. I'm gonna head over.
All right, you head on over, and you get there, and it's just about before nighttime. You know, it's about to get dark, and you head up to the gate, and the guard says, "Do you have business here?"
I say, I got a pocket full of gold and a desire to enchant some weapons.
He says, we're no enchanter, but Xanian doesn't do business with everyone. Do you know him?
Yes, he's a close friend.
Really?
Should I roll charisma?
Yeah, give me a charisma.
Jeez. I have bad charisma. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep trying to do a good job with charisma. Jeez.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I doubt it. Good one there. Then he says, well, let's see how much gold you got there.
I open up in my pouch.
How much gold do you have?
I currently have 196 gold on me.
He laughs and says, that ain't enough to buy the curtains off this man's wall.
Shit. Okay.
But you know what? If you're looking for money, maybe Xanian could get something. Could ask for your services. You look like an adventuring type.
I'm a strong guy. I've faced many a foe and conquered many a good creature. I could probably service this man in many ways. Not sexually, but just let me talk to the guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He takes you down. He just says, well, there's something that he wants, a particular item. It's off in the graveyard district, though. It's in one of these tombs of an old king of sorts. The place is supposed to be very dangerous, though. You could go down there and retrieve the item for him.
Well, I'd have to speak to the man myself. I don't do business with those who refuse to show their faces. I consider it cowardly.
Says, yeah, I like your style. Wait here. I'll go talk to him.
Very good. I will be.
And you wait for a while. The guard comes back and says that you may enter. And you go up. And you walk up the winding hill towards his house. And you get there. It's a large house. And you knock on the door. And then a red-robed wizard answers the door. It's a young man. He's got blonde hair and blue eyes. He's an elf, actually.
Oh, all right.
And then he asks you to come in.
I do a small bow out of respect to him.
Cool. And he says, yes, welcome. I hear you're interested about doing a job for me.
Oh, wait, you're the guy?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, geez, I thought you'd be way more intimidating and like evil looking. I'm sorry. I thought you were one of his servants or something. Good to meet you. I just stick out my hand. Very friendly.
Yeah, and he kind of squints his eyes at you and then shakes your hand. Nice to meet you. So, you're interested in a job, huh?
Absolutely. I'm hoping to get some weapons enchanted at some point. Anything that would help me towards that goal, I'm happy to perform.
Bet you're looking for magic weapons, huh? Well, I can't do that myself, but I could introduce you to a man who could. I could provide you with the gold for that.
I was told you were the guy. Forget it.
I'll say I could sell you some of it's my prized collection though. And then you look around the house, and this guy's just got like glass cases all around, and it's just filled with all these random items. Like you see like a cape in one, you see like 2 daggers in another, you see like a weird horn in another, a wand in the other, boots, rings, all sorts of stuff. All around this house.
I step away from the conversation, to look closely at everything in these glass cases. I just kind of stray away and wander around and start looking.
Yeah, and he walks up with you and he says, "Yo, you have an interest in these things too, huh?"
Yes.
And he walks up to one of the cases and opens it up, and he pulls out the twin daggers. And he says, "These are one of my favorite things. I just got these." And then he whips one at a at a dartboard he has in the wall.
Oh,
and it nails into it, and then it disappears and returns back to his hand.
Oh my god.
He's like, pretty cool, huh?
That's amazing. Holy shit. I love it. What enchantment is that?
I'm not sure myself. I study these things a lot. I just want to learn more about them and collect them as much as I can.
Where did you find these things? Did you get them
Many
all
adventurers
from a certain place, or?
Usually adventurers of yourself bring them to me. I find out where they're located, and then I'll go get them myself or hire someone to do it for me.
Oh, I see. So you want me to find a new enchanted weapon for you?
Yes, exactly.
I see. What is this weapon you desire me to find?
It's a sword.
Oh.
It's a sword that's said to, it thirsts up the blood of others and gets stronger as it kills and slays.
Let me write that down. Okay. It's over at the graveyard, from what I understand. Is there anything specific I should be finding when I head there?
Peruvial's tomb contains this item. I had some very nice informants find that out for me. I know where it is, but it's very hard to get into. It's locked. Not locked, but it's guarded. There are two royal guards who stand there.
I see. Well,
so it's robbery.
It's robbery. Yes, I catch your drift. Here's the thing, though. This sounds like a very interesting sword that could yield a lot of power to me. What would you give me in return for bringing this sword back, so as to prevent me from just keeping it for myself?
How does 1,000 gold pieces sound?
Holy, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, you got a deal.
All right. Bring that back to me, and your reward will be yours.
Great. Do I need to be escorted out of here, or can I just kind of walk out and just
You can show yourself out.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're a smart boy.
I certainly am. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, he laughs and says, "I hope I do."
And I leave, and I go run off to find. Oh, geez, Rue. Rue is in the rich district, so I know Rue is probably close to me.
Yeah.
Like fuck, I don't know. I want to find one of these guys.
Yeah, you want to find Rue?
Yeah,
cool.
I'll look for Rue because I remember him being
Rue.
in the
It's you start looking around. It's probably nightfall by now. The sun is like just about to set. It's about to get dark. You see people lighting lanterns out on the streets. And you head on out.
Roll perception, I guess.
Yeah, give me a perception test. And then Rue, what are you doing?
Fuck me, I rolled crit. Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
I am.
Rue, what do you do?
Now that it's turning into nightfall, I'm going to seek out a new house to rob.
All right, give me a perception test, Rue. You hide out for the day. You keep low. You can't find an abandoned house right now because it's nighttime. Everyone's in their house. I mean, like, you could find another one at another back alley somewhere. It's going to take a lot of looking and then, breaking in at the dead of night when everyone's asleep. So if you do some more planning and scouting, like, you could find a house that's, like, tucked away somewhere with no guards.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. No luck.
Cool. All right. TJ, you don't find him. Like, you're looking around the Noble District and you can't find Rue anywhere.
Shit.
He's just gone.
All right. Can I find Davy anywhere? I don't remember where the hell he was.
Okay. I don't know. Where do you look for Davy?
Last I saw him or spoke to him, Wizard's Tower? I don't know. That's not where he was. Shit. Fuck it. I'll head back to my brother.
You never saw Davy at all today.
Yeah, that's the thing. He just mentioned going to a nice hotel. So I'm going to head back to my brother's place and just sleep for the night. I'm actually kind of low on health, so I need rest. I need a rest.
Cool. You head to rest. Rue is going to scope out some more houses. Give me like 2 more perception tests, Rue. And then Davey, what are you going to do for the night? It's nightfall after you. What are you doing? You're hanging out with that dude at the game?
Yeah, I want to talk to Marmon. Marmon, correct?
Yeah.
Marmon, where you sleep tonight, dude?
He says, I was going to get a room at one of our whorehouses.
No, you're not sleeping at a whorehouse tonight, man. We're going to the best hotel in Winterfell. Right?
He says, what?
You're gonna sleep like a king tonight, my man.
Says,
come on.
I can't afford that kind of stuff.
Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Davy. Let's go.
He says, all right, Davy, lead the way.
So I want to go to a hotel, but the second best hotel, not the one I stayed at before.
Right. I called that one was the Silk Rose. Let's call this one Shiny Carriage.
Shiny Carriage?
Just Shiny Carriage.
How about we go to a hotel that's like a couple under that one?
Couple under that one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
That's kind of nice, but I mean, it's not that pricey, you know. You gotta look at those deals.
Yeah. Right? You get to like some place, and he says, "This ain't no whorehouse."
Whorehouse.
Oh yeah. I'm getting my bird wet. You know what I'm saying?
Fine. Let's go to the. Is there like a very fancy whorehouse?
Yes, there is. The city core.
Okay.
You heard?
Yeah, let's go there.
The Moonstone Mask.
I know.
It's an inn with a back room brothel.
All right, let's go there.
Yeah, and you head there.
I say to Marvin, my one friend would love this place. I'll tell you that.
Cool. You go to the Moonstone Mask, and he says, I think I've been here once. Pretty pricey, though. And he goes up and gives flashes a sign to like the innkeeper, and then they lead you into a back room and lead you into this back area, and it's like a lounge. There's lots of very nice couches and furniture all around, and this lady sits you down and then offers you some wine and all that jazz.
Oh,
and then,
wow. This is my favorite. This is my favorite vintage.
She says. Then she claps her hands, and then goes, "Girls!" And then a line of women come out, all naked, and they all stand in front of you, and there's like 9 of them.
Oh man, Marmon, you go first.
Yeah, Marvin picks one out of the crowd and says, "Oh, this'll do fine," and slaps her ass and takes her into the back room. And for you, sir.
Let me see here.
I mean, there's just like all sorts of different women of different ethnicity, and there's like pick of the litter, dude. They're all pretty smoking hot.
Is there anyone that stands out at all?
Yes, there is one.
Okay, I'll take her.
You take her.
Why does she stand out? Why did she stand out?
She stands out because she's got a fat ass, dude. She's got a fat ass. She's got them childbearing hips, and you're like,
I don't mean that. I mean like,
She stands out because she's got herpes all over her face.
She stands out because she looks the youngest. She looks like the most expensive one. She looks the cleanest. You know?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want her.
Oh, yeah. They're whores, Shane. I don't know what you want.
They're not like pirate spies, right? All right, fine. I'll take her. Add her to the cart. You know.
All right, you take her into the back. You're gonna hire a whore and go bang her.
No, I don't want to. I don't want Marmon to see me not with a hooker too. So I'm gonna just. He already went back, correct?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the bar. Go to the strip lounge. You know.
Yeah.
Throw some silver pieces. Yeah. You right? Am I right?
Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, no, there's some girls, you go to this back bar, and then there's a bunch of girls dancing on the table and stuff like that. It's very dim in here, lots of candles lit around the area. There's a lot of people drinking and having a good time. You're just gonna chill back there?
Yeah, I'll just hang out. Yeah. Wait for Marmon to finish up and just wait on him, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually he finished. You just spend the night there, and he's gone for an hour. And he comes back out, and he says, "Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Which one you picked yourself?"
The young one over there. You see her, fat ass.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about taking her myself, but I had her last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, how you feeling, my friend?
Pretty
What's
good.
next?
And he says, "Well, want to go to a gambling house?"
Sure.
Yeah, and he takes another line of that blue powder, and he just his eyes widen up, his pupils dilate, and he gets even more fucked up, and then he just go out to another bar or gambling house, different one this time, and you head out there and you spend the night there. So you're just out partying with this guy all night?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rue.
We become friends. Make him trust me.
Cool. Give me another charisma check. See how this the rest of the night goes.
Sure.
Cool. Rue, let's go to you, buddy.
Hey.
So you spend another few hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and you're scoping out the place. You see a couple more thieves, but you avoid them. You're being more smart about it. You're dodging them, and then it seems to calm down when it gets really late. There's dead of night, not a lot of people around. Maybe a guard or two in front of a house, but that's it. You find a house. It's got candles lit in it, but it's at an end of an alley. It looks pretty safe to break into. It looks good as any other house on this street.
All right.
No guard in front of it. There's some window. There's just a bunch of windows, a door, and that's it.
Are any
like
of the
a
windows?
two-story house. Looks like the other one you broke into earlier, but it's not.
Are there any windows open?
No.
No.
You're gonna stealth around and try and open all the windows.
Yeah, I want to do that.
So you're going up to these windows and you're trying to open them, and then you eventually get to one, and then you're peeking into it and you're trying to open it, and you just lock eyes with another man as you do so on the inside of the building, and he clearly sees you.
I'm gonna knock on the window.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
He sees you, and then you can see him like turning around and like yelling at someone.
I'm knocking on the window.
Yeah, he swings the window open. And says, "What do you want? Get out of here! This is my property. I'll call the guards on you."
I just saw some very criminal activity next door.
I don't care about next door. Get out of here.
Also, there's a dog peeing on your prized garden.
I don't have a garden.
Well, there's a dog peeing on your stuff, man.
I don't care as long as it's out there. Get out of here before I call the guards.
Wait. Excuse me, sir. Sir, how many
Who the
people
hell
live
are
at this
you?
house?
None of your fucking business, dude. Get out of here.
I grab him and I pull him and I close his mouth shut with my hand.
Okay.
shit.
And I try to suffocate him, or I try to knock him out.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Here
roll.
we go.
Try to knock him out.
Murder hobo.
I just try to quiet him up and knock him out, type of deal.
All right. So how do you knock him out? Like,
I grab him and I hit him over the top of the head with the butt of my sword.
oh my God, you missed, dude. What the?
I miss.
You missed. You want to swing with the other sword?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right.
I really don't have a choice now.
D20 plus 4. That one hits. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, you knock him clean out.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna climb in the window and search his room for gold.
You're in like the kitchen right now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna search the house for gold. I'm gonna search him for gold, and then I'm gonna search the house for gold.
Hey, dude. Yeah, you search him, and then you start searching the house. But then, like, you right when you're like going through his pockets, you hear a voice say, "What have you done?" And then you see a man standing there with like a sword, and yeah, it just looks like a normal man. He's got no armor on, but he's got a sword on him, and
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh no! Don't do this! Don't do this!
what do you do? He's like 10 feet away. from you.
Don't run. Just
Wait,
run
10
away. Just run away. Please.
Would I find anything in the guy's pockets?
Yeah, you feel like some coin in his pocket.
All right. Wait, he's too far away for me to attack with the swords.
You can run up to him and just attack. We can just roll initiative.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna run up to him with my two scimitars and try to kill him real quick.
All right, let's roll initiative.
No, this is what got you fucking killed last time, dude. You're gonna go to jail. Don't do this. Oh, god damn it, Rue.
What's your... Oh, yeah, D20 plus 4. Oh, you crit. Yeah, you go first, no matter what. So you're going to go up and just stab this guy with both your swords? Just murder?
This,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If you kill this guy, you need to leave immediately. You cannot have anyone see you. You gotta get the fuck out of there as fast as possible.
Bled.
Someone else is gonna show up and like, fucking...
Vlad, you're not even there. You don't even know.
But I don't
You
want
can't say anything.
to lose another character. I don't
Dude, it could just be them. It could just be them.
He's going to.
It could just be
I
them.
just don't want to deal with him being in prison and all this shit that's gonna happen if he gets busted. Oh,
Dude,
All right.
God.
fine.
What does it look like when you run up and you gut this man?
I just run up to him and I slit his throat as quietly as possible and lay him down.
Yeah, you slit his throat, and then just blood starts pouring out.
This innocent man.
Yep. He drops down to the ground. I guess you try to lower him.
He had kids.
And then you hear...
He did nothing to deserve this.
Yeah, you kill this guy, and it's just blood pouring out, and you just want to loot the place now?
Yeah, I just want to loot the place, find as much
All right.
gold as I can.
God, you gotta leave. You gotta leave.
All right, yeah, you
dude.
start looking around, but like you're on the ground floor, man. There's like nothing up here. I mean, there's like he's got a table, he's got like silverware and maybe some fine silverware and plates and stuff like that. I mean,
What
like,
about
there's no gold down here. I mean, there's an upstairs though. I mean, you found gold on him. I guess you checked the other body.
No gold though. There's no gold anywhere. Fuck.
There's just gold on the two bodies. I mean, there's an upstairs though. If you want to head up there.
Yeah. I think I have no choice at this point.
No, you can leave. You can just leave. You murdered a man. You just murdered him.
Yeah.
You should leave.
Do you want me to murder him in vain? I need to get something out of killing this guy, man.
Bitch.
Fucking murder hobos,
This is
dude.
gonna be so bad. This is gonna end so bad.
Damn, you fucking crit the stealth. You skulk up those stairs as quietly as possible, and you get up there, and there's like a door to your left, and it's shut, and then
There's a little
there's two
3-year-old girl playing with her dolly in the hallway.
There's a door there to your left. It's open, and it looks like a master bedroom, and you can see someone sleeping in the bed. And then there's two other doors at the end of the hallway that are shut.
If they wake up, they're dead. They're dead.
I thought he was going to say.
I'm gonna go up to the woman in the bed, and
Is it a
or
woman?
the person in the bed, and I'm going to.
Don't kill them.
No, I'm gonna.
It's a woman.
I'm gonna like put her out, basically.
You're gonna attack her and knock her out?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. All right.
I take another pillow and I put it over her face.
Yeah, you just go up and you knock her over the head with like the back of your sword, and you knock her out cold, man. Yeah, you.
All right,
You
and I
can do that.
search the master bedroom.
Yeah, you're searching around, and yeah, you find like you find some jewelry, like a necklace and a ring are here made of gold. You pocket those. So write down like gold necklace, gold gold ring, and then you find a box, and it's like a small wooden box. You find it like deep inside like one of the closets, and through some drawers. It's like hidden away, and like you shake it, and you hear there's valuables in there. Like this is where it's at. It's like a pretty.
Nice.
It's like a like probably 5-inch by 5-inch box.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna take it. So I got a ring, a gold necklace, a valuable box, a bunch of stuff in it, and
You find like you found like
It is an entire house, like a wealthy house. So,
it is a wealthy house.
You know?
Yeah, you found 134 gold off of like just pocketing, and then the box, and then whatever the gold, the earring, and the necklace and the ring are worth.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get the fuck out of there
And
and leave.
all you had to do for that stuff was kill a guy.
All right, and you leave. Cool.
No
Yeah.
witnesses. Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay, wait. The guy that you knocked out. Okay, I'll keep my
Cool.
mouth shut.
All right, and you leave, and then you head out into the night. Where do you go? Where do you sleep?
Well, me and Fairwillow are probably gonna just go back to Vladimir's brother's.
Okay. Yeah, you head to Vladimir's brother's house. And
Should I do a
Vlad,
perception check while I'm walking?
Yeah.
What could you do that for
Oh,
me?
yeah. 20 plus 2. You rolled a 5, so you don't really see anything. It's real dark out. You're trying to hightail it out of there, and you get out.
Okay.
Cool. And then you head towards Vladimir's house. And then you get there, and the door's locked.
This again.
Yeah.
Could I bang on the door and try to get someone to let me in?
Yeah, you bang on the door real loud.
I wake
TJ.
up and I know the routine. I just go to the door and I say, I "Come on in, Rue. Let's go."
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And
Come on, Fairwillow.
I shut the door and I go back to bed.
All right, cool. You go to bed. And then Davy Jones and what's his name?
Marmon?
Marmon, you guys are out partying and hanging out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go through the night, and then you just get down to brass task and like ask you want to be Karen Crow.
Yeah. Well, not exclusively.
It says, who do you want to meet? I could get you almost anyone, except that bastard Talento.
Yeah, Karen, I need to ask her some questions. I want to see if I can have a job.
He says, well, there's a finder's fee for that.
Name it.
For 10 gold pieces, I'll take you to her tomorrow morning.
You got yourself a deal.
All right.